beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I am Jane.m, your resident fashion designer based in Lesotho. If you are new, welcome. If you've watched my intro, welcome back. Clearly you loved what you saw and you were like, baby girl, what you doing? Let me see you again. How was that? You are welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be discussing how I ended up back here with you. I'm lying. We're going to be talking about how I got into the fashion industry, what interested me, why, the hows, the journey, and it begins basically in high school. What happens after high school? That was my life. That was me the whole time. What's going to happen after high school? I didn't care. I was so like blasé about it. Or was like chilling. I feel like high school was very sheltering. And we didn't even have like orientations, so that sucked. I think we had like one orientation. Was it from a university? No. I doubt. Like a career day. Not even like a whole orientation. It was a career day where somebody came through and told us what they were doing, and I wasn't interested in the slightest because I wasn't into anything. I wasn't really the brightest, I don't want to lie. I wasn't the brightest in high school, but I was in the English club. That was the only thing I cared for. Like, that was the only thing I got up in the morning for. I literally took my little bus home. If y'all don't know, we are roughing it out here in Africa. Yeah, I took a bus home in the morning. So I'll take my little bus home, go all the way to school only for the English club, because that's the only thing that truly, truly excited me about school. I hated school with a passion. Anyway, moving on. We are here now. I'm a fashion designer. I have a certificate that proves that I'm a fashion designer, so I must be a fashion designer. Woo-wee! Anyway, let me stop being goofy. Let me tell you how I got into the whole fashion industry situation. So when I finished high school, I did my COST and went and applied for universities all over the country because I wasn't about to leave Lesotho for anyone. So I applied for all the universities in Lesotho, and what I had applied for was a business management, something along those lines. And there was a new university, Queen University. Oh my word, it had come through and it had introduced so many great things, and fashion design was one of those things on there. And I was like, no, but I'm not going to be doing fashion design as of now. I do love it, but I'm going to take my time and try to figure out maybe like a career that will lend me a job, a good paying job, and then I can go ahead and follow my dream afterwards. I wish somebody would have told me, girl, no, don't do it. Because I took the long route around, like literally I had to be going in this direction, but I decided to, take a little, detour to the side, see what's gonna happen on the other side, and then come back. A total waste of time. So I went ahead and did a diploma in business management at the National University of Lesotho, because I wanted to say EMS because it's like a branch of the National University of Lesotho, but saying EMS is like, girl, where did you go to? EMS. What's EMS, bitch? It's a bit, I have to like explain the whole thing to you, but anyway, so I went to EMS. I am an alumni. I have a diploma in business management from there, and then from there, no, Your girl doesn't decide to go to fashion. No, why go to fashion? Why go to fashion? You know fashion is where you're supposed to go. No, don't do fashion. I decided to drag my happy behind all the way to the Center for Accounting Studies. Now, I am good with numbers and I am good with accounts, but there you go. When I tell you accounting kicked me, it gave me back to my mother. Like, take, here's your child. With a freaking teaspoon, like, me, how cute. Yo, it handed me my bum. Yo, I am still recovering from the Center for Accounting Studies. I am fully and forever humbled. I will never be going back there. The biggest you've ever seen. I'm never going back there. And people keep asking me, when are you gonna, complete your GA? I'm like, no, never. Yeah, like the day after never, that's when I'll be heading back there to complete my GA. Yeah. When I tell you I ran, so I'd been there for like a full year, and I decided to, step back because your girl wasn't really handling it. I wasn't myself. I was near depression. So I decided, no, you need to figure your life out. And this is during a time when I was really loving the whole fashion scene. I was really enjoying seeing people make stuff for themselves. Talking of which, I made this myself. So get into it. So I enjoyed the whole, I want to make stuff for myself. I want to see how all of this goes. And I feel like people make a lot of money. That's a story for another day. But that's besides the point. I was going to tell you how I eventually got into the fashion industry. So I decided to find somebody to at least teach me how to stitch, because I'd done a little stitching on a sewing machine back in high school and I'd forgotten how to. It's not like a bike. You're gonna be running over your little fingers with the sewing machine. So I wasn't about that life. So I found somebody to teach me how to basically stitch and how to make a garment for myself from scratch. So I went over to, if you are from Lesotho, you will know this place. It's Hashodi Kastopong, and there are such wonderful ladies there. And I found one, Nematleki. She is a beautiful lady who stays in my village, and she was very wonderful to me. I literally paid like $250 like for the whole lesson for a month, because she was that good. She was that good. So I went over there and she took me for a whole month, and I fell in love with the vibe. Everyone there was just chilled. The environment, the machines, I loved it. And I hate sound. Like the whole like sound of the machine, it annoys me. But there, I enjoyed the whole process. I loved the people. I loved the conversation. But then as I was moving forward with my sewing, now she was encouraging me, you know what, you need to let people know that you are stitching now and you're doing it like as a business. So tell people that you're stitching, tell your aunt, tell your mama to tell her mama. I was literally in that space, and she was like, no, tell somebody that you are stitching, make some money out of it. Mind you, at this time I hadn't even deregistered at the Center for Accounting Studies. I still hadn't. Don't tell them. Anyway, so I decided to go ahead and tell people that I am stitching now. I'm a fashion designer now. I really wasn't really a fashion designer, but like I felt like, girl, if I know how to stitch, if I know how to draft a pattern from scratch, I got this. I can make money. So people did come through, my friends, my family mostly, and some lady from trade who still owes me. Bitch, better have my money. I know she'll pay me, but anyway, I did dresses for a few people, and then I felt deep down inside of me, I was like, um, I do love what I'm doing. I love it, but I don't like the level at which I am doing it. So I need to level up, level up, level. So I did decide to level up, and I registered at VUT, Val University of Technology in Vereniging, or I don't know if it's in Vereniging or if it's in Vanderbilt Park, but at the end of the day, it is in the Val triangle. So I was in the Val for the last 3 years. Actually, I'm gonna say 4 because I decided to prolong my stay there with my in-service training and internship. So I did my internship like a year after my 3-year course. So I went to the Val. Oh my God, mind blown, mind blown. Like I learned a lot of things that I didn't know when my lady in Lesotho was just doing the shwe, like how she went about teaching me and introducing me into the whole fashion business, how to work with clients, all of that good jazz. I mean, I was like, are you seeing what's going on here, baby girl? Like, get into it. I was blown away. I've learned so much, and that's basically how I got into the fashion business. From the lady who decided to, educate me on how to design, how to cut and stitch a whole garment for a client, how to deal with clients, how to take measurements, going to the Val at VUT and studying over there. I had already been introduced and I was aware of what to do, what not to do, how to thread an industrial sewing machine, how to thread an overlocker. So I was like, first year I felt like, what the hell am I doing here? Am I wasting my time? So second year was the year that I actually felt like, girl, this is fashion. This is actually fashion. But third year was like totally like, yep, definitely you are studying fashion, girl. You need to pull up your socks, because fashion school, contrary to what I had thought, because I was at the Center for Accounting Studies for a year, and I was like, I had my bum handed to me, and the difficulty levels from 0 to 100, they were at 101. A whole 101. Accounts. See me. Die. I'll never go back there. So the difficulty level of accounting to me, I felt like fashion was just gonna be a breeze. I'm just gonna like in, out. But no, I was not prepared. I was never ready. Somebody should have told me. Somebody should have prepared me for the whole thing, the whole process, baby girl. Shoo! Fashion school is not for the faint of heart. Like if you are like a sissy, if you're not ready to work, if you're not ready to put in whatever, like bend over backwards, like sharply splits in between, girl, like the things we did there and the money that goes into it, when I tell you, like right now, because my mother was paying for me, my parents were paying for my fees and my fees, my accommodation, and clearly food. I didn't have manpower. We don't want to talk about manpower right now. Like, nobody's gonna talk about your manpower. What you looking at? So I didn't have any financial aid, student loan. What may you? I did not have none of that. So whatever money I got from home, I had to really portion it in a manner that will fit food, really necessities, food, and my assignments. That was it. There was no money for partying. Even though I know some of my friends will be down in the comments whining, don't do it. They used to think that I was balling. I wasn't. I was smart with my money. I was really smart, and I don't really like eating much. That's why we are skinny. So yeah, I was really smart with my money, and I was able to, buy myself makeup, get some fabric to like make some stuff for myself sometimes. Because as fashion designers, we are really not people who like being on the machine and stitching for ourselves. So yeah, basically, I was smart with my money. Basically, to buy makeup, to buy bling. I like things, and to buy hair. But back then, before I could afford hair, I used to do braids. Before then, I had locks, so very low maintenance. But with fashion school, I'm not gonna lie, it's a difficulty. So that's how I got into fashion school. That's how I got into the whole fashion scene. How I moved from not knowing what I wanted to do back in high school all the way to, girl, you need to follow your heart. At this point, you just need to follow your heart because accounting was not meant for you. You are not meant to be working in that purpose. It's not your purpose, it's somebody else's purpose. And I wrapped it up in a tiny little box and put it aside. And here I am now, a fashion designer graduate. Actually, I graduated from the VUT and making stuff myself and my clients. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more videos that will come into this sphere. Please like, comment, share this video, subscribe. I love you and see you all later.